Alright, we're live here, everybody. We're getting ready to break the 20 box Panini Elite Extra Baseball case. Full case, 200 plus, well, 200 hits plus numbered and all that. Here's a reminder of everybody's team. As you can see, there's a couple of P-Towns on there. Those are going to be the spots that hit the one-on-ones. Just know it. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's the spots that you all took off my hands for me. Oh, I don't. I'd much rather you guys get the hits. I mean, it's a shame I had to take a couple of spots, but I really didn't think it was fair to all you guys that bought in to just keep sitting on it. So I bit the bullet. We'll take the remaining spots and we'll get this sucker, bro. You guys ready? Let's crack it open. Good luck to everybody that bought in. Full 20 boxes here. All right, everybody ready? Let's do this. Yeah, that's what I just didn't understand it. I thought I had pretty decent prices. I didn't want to go through, and I thought, well, shoot, if I just do all teams the same price, they'll sell out like that. Some guys will get the big guys and then take some of the smaller teams and it'll all even out, but nope. First hit to the Rockies, Raimel Tapia to 190 or 100. Next hit, Mike Gerber for Eric Will and the Detroit Tigers. One of the last teams sold. Bobby Dahlback. And as you guys know, everything in here is numbered. Yeah, I seen a 10-box random for $40 a team. So I was really shocked when mine wasn't selling. Cole Enright, Phil Mattoon, Alex Reyes, Future Threads for the Cardinals to $2.99. Jesus Luzardo to the Washington Nationals to $75. And Eloy Jimenez. Trey Mancini, Corey Ray to 299. Matt Stram, Kansas City. First hit for P-Town Hobby. Taking a spot, getting an auto. Next for the Astros, Forrest Whitley. Just the base, not numbered. And Matt Manning, Detroit, to 999. Zach Birdie, Nick Solak to 49. Clint Frazier and Mike. Ooh, nice little dual patch. One to Cleveland, one to Detroit. Going the random at the end of the break. 2 of 25. Man, that is a nice looking patch right there. On both of them. Cole Enright, Texas Rangers. Not numbered base. Auto and Zach Johnson to the Blue Jays. Peyton Henry. Jake Newberry, Kansas City to 99. Ronnie Dawson to the Astros to 75. Oh, another sick patch right there. Mike Gerber and Detroit Tigers to 10. Another nice hit for Eric. And Germán Marquez finishing up. Let's move on to the second box here. Get a little faster as we go along. I myself haven't broke any of this because I've been sitting on it, waiting. But I've been watching and I've noticed a lot of nice stuff coming out of it. So as we go along, I'll get a little faster. I think we have another patch in there. Burlio Ortiz, Cincinnati. Kyle Lewis, Seattle. Joshua Lowe, Tampa Bay, base auto. And Aaron Judge. Oh, it's just a dual jersey for the Yankees. Aaron Judge and Jorge Mateo. Jason Jester finishing it off to $9.99. Brandon Waddell to $9.99. Skylar Sinzinski to $99. Carter Keyboom for the Nationals, base auto. And Glenn Otto, patch auto for USA Baseball to 49. Finishing up, Corey Ray to $9.99. Nick Longy, Mark Mathis to $99. Bryson Brigman, dual patch to $49 or $99. Another USA auto here. Season ticket. Christian Cairo. 15 and under team. Heath Quinn to 9.99. Pete Alonso to 9.99. Nate Greep for the Brewers. Blue version to 50. 75. Bernardo Flores. Chicago. Jason Groom to the Red Sox to 100. And also to the Red Sox, I believe. Yep, Rafael Devers to 75 jersey. Finishing it off with Mitchell White. We had an extra auto in that one. We had 2 autos in the patch there. Francis Martez to 9.99. Mario Feliciano to 2.99. Bryson Brigman, Seattle, jersey auto to 99. Nate Longmire, 15 and under. Wogglemuth, Nate Wogglemuth, USA Baseball. And finishing off with Nestor Cortez. Moving right along. Nolan Jones, Dylan Carlson, Robert Tyler for the Rockies, base auto. Alex Bregman for the Astros, nice little quad to 49. Bat jersey, going out to Houston. And Nestor Cortez to 9.99. Jake Fraley, blocker. Nicholas Lopez to 75. Oh, we do have a printing plate coming up. First 1-1. It's hidden behind this Alex Reyes. We'll show you the reveal here. 163. What did I tell you guys? Kansas City Royals. Eric Stout, 1/1. Going to P-Town Hobby for having to fill up a spot. 1/1 printing plate auto.
Shop the sales season to sparkle sale for 30% off hundreds of holiday gifts now through December 24th. Only in sales.
Figure something to do with that for somebody somewhere along the line. Had a Alex Reyes to 50 for the Cardinals. Get that sucker to focus. And a Chris Oakey going out to Cincinnati, $9.99. Kelvin Gutierrez Lazaro Armenteros for Oakland to $2.99. JT Riddle, triple jersey, $99. And college ticket, Dietrich Inns. I'll have to check the checklist to see who that's for. Corbin Burns to $9.99. I actually have the checklist up. Just have to look for the name. Well, I guess it just on the checklist has the college team that they were on. So I'll have to, when I'm sorting it, check to see who the right team is. Raimel Tapia to $9.99. Jimmy Hergo to $49 for the Reds. Dalton Jeffries, base auto, Oakland A's. Zach Birdie, Chicago to 10. Finish it up with Yu Chin Chang to $9.99 for Cleveland. Josh Van Meter, San Diego, $9.99. Eloy Jimenez to the Cubs, $99. Cole Stobie, patch auto to Philadelphia and P-Town Hobby. Another one of the spots I had to take. All these we'll find something to do with, I'm sure. Braulio Ortiz going to the Reds, base auto. And Dakota Hudson, $9.99. Dane Dunning, who's now a White Sox, but on the Nationals here. Max Kranick to $2.99. USA Baseball Quad to $1.99. Jersey. Trey Mancini going to Baltimore. Base auto. And Jason Jester, $9.99. And that's why I hate taking spots. I just hate it, because I'd rather you guys get these hits than me. Isaiah White to 9.99. Justin Dunn to 99, die cut. Clayton Blackburn, San Francisco to 49. J.B. Woodman to the Blue Jays, base auto. And third hit out of this pack, Hans Kraus, USA Baseball, 18 and under. Corey Ray to 9.99. Well, I'll just end up passing it on to you guys probably. Make some hit packs or send them with people that didn't get some hitless spots, you know. Just throw it in there. Chris Paddock to 9.99. Cody Sedlock in Baltimore to 200. Aaron Judge and the Yankees. Patch auto to 449. Jersey pinstripes. Nice little hit there for the Yankees. And Nestor Cortez, auto base. Yeah, isn't he like 6'8", 6'9", Aaron Judge? Heath Quinn, 9.99, finishing it off. He's massive. I was watching him when they called him up last year. You could just see the size on him. Kevin Garlick to the Dodgers. Gotta love a name like Garlic. Andy Ibanez, Texas, to 75. Connor Jones, die cut auto to 75, and the Cardinals. Raimel Tapia, future threads for the Rockies, to 149. And Mitchell White. Yeah, he was just massive. Standing next to the catcher when he was in the batter's box. Ian Anderson to the Braves. Austin Franklin, Tampa Bay. Ho-Yun Park to New York. Yankees right there. Jason Jester to the Padres. And Nestor Cortez, $9.99. Pete Alonso, Raimel Tapia die cut to 99. USA Baseball quad to 199. Zach Collins for Chicago White Sox. Base auto. And David Martinelli. Francis Martez. Zach Gallen, St. Louis. Matt Olson and Matt Chapman, Dual jersey to $2.99. Oakland A's. Brian Reynolds to the Giants. 100. Mike Ciani, season ticket, USA Baseball. Another pack with 3 hits. Seems like we've got quite a few of those extra hits in here. Nolan Martinez, finishing it off, $9.99. Joey Wentz, Atlanta. Dustin May, Los Angeles. Austin Franklin, jersey auto. Oh, that's a nice auto. I like that. It's clean. For Tampa Bay. Andrew Velasquez, another one for the Rays. Going out there. Carter Kieboom. Alex Spias. Kelvin Gutierrez to 99, die cut. Ben Rortvedt. Wonder if he's German or something. To 100, going to the Twins. And Carson Fulmer to the White Sox. Jersey to 199. A little bit of seam in there. I don't know if that's behind it. If that jersey's just that thin or that's some dirt. A nice little crease in there. And Mike Gerber to $9.99. Connor Jones, St. Louis. Jake Rogers to $2.99. German Marquez, base auto for the Rockies. Forrest Whitley for Houston, base auto. And Braden Webb, $9.99. Quarter of the way down. Keep moving here. Isaiah White and Miami. German Marquez to 200 for the Rockies. Matt Strahm, Kansas City, base auto. And John Duplantier. Oh, look at that patch. For Arizona to 25. Nice hit for JW right there. That is a nice looking patch. Auto. Corey Hart finishing it up to $9.99. Chris Paddock to $9.99. First Tebow of the break to 25, 2 of 25. Going to the Mets. Ronnie Dawson in Houston. to 100 auto. Steven Almeas to the Pirates, base auto. And Heath Quinn to $9.99, finishing it up. This pack was just calling me for some reason, so I'm going to grab it next. George Bell, Burner Bell, Josh Rogers to 99. Clint Frazier and Cleveland to $2.99. Mitchell Cranson to 100. Well, I thought there was going to be something. It called me. So I had to go to it next. But hit me there. Chris Oakey, finishing it up, $9.99. Kyle Garlick, Bobby Dahlback to 200. Rafael Devers, Future Threads to 75. Red Sox. And a Kyle Garlick auto to the Dodgers. And Super Dude. Mitchell White, $9.99. Ian Anderson, Gold Nolan Jones to the Indians to 10. Nash Walters to 75, die cut. Josh Van Meter, San Diego, base auto. Yeah, usually they're hitting 25-30%. I think I've probably got you about 5 so far. Maybe they're in the rest of these boxes. Maybe even more than like 30-40%. Hunter Wood, Tampa. Dane Dunning to 200. Braxton Garrett in Miami to 50. David Dahl and Raimel Tapia to 49 for the Rockies. And Stephen Crichton. Luis Arias. Cole Stobie. Cole Reagans. Texas Rangers to 75. Here's a USA for you. Alex Lang. And Sean Anderson. Jace Vines. Jeremy Martinez to 49. JT Riddle, Miami, triple jersey. TJ Friedel, USA Baseball. And Alex Kirilloff. Duplantier. Stephen Crichton to Baltimore. And P-Town Hobby. Kyle Funkhauser. Tigers. I almost said Pistons. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. Riley Pint auto. Base auto for the Rockies. Yeah, my man JW is cleaning up. Margot and Margot. One San Diego, one Boston. I think he was traded last year. Or is it two different Manuel Margaux? Either way, we'll random that sucker up. And another Tebow. This one to $9.99. Yeah, we had a nice Aaron Judge with pinstripes auto. And a few other Yankees. Sheldon Neuse. Drew Smith. Another Rockies hit. Raimel Tapia jersey auto for JW to 49. There we go. Justin Campbell, USA Baseball. 15 and under team. And Joe Rizzo to the Mariners. Yeah, I haven't seen any. Maybe there's our first one. Peeking through there. Matt Crook. Drew Smith to 200. College ticket cracked ice. TJ Zeuch for the Pirates. 19 to 24. Call for the cracked ice and they shall appear. Oh, that's Pitt Panthers. That's right. He's with Zeuch. Royals, right? Royals or Blue Jays, one of the two. Aaron Judge. Jersey. 149. Look at that, me. Look at me. Bad breaker, giving out bad information. Will Craig. Anderson Espinosa. Kyle Lewis. Bryson Brigman. Going to the Mariners. 100. Super Dude. DeWall Lugo. Going to the Diamondbacks. Mitchell Cranston, $9.99. Finishing it off. Dietrich Enns in the Yankees. Kyle Garlick, Dodgers /49. Mike Gerber, Detroit. Quad jersey. Eric W. Kyle Mueller, base auto, going to the Braves. And AJ Puck, $9.99. Mario Feliciano, JD Busfield, Robert Tyler, Colorado, base auto, another Rockies hit. Cal Quantrill for the Padres. And Andrew Knapp, $9.99. Mark Mathias to $2.99. Chris Rodriguez, patch out our jersey auto for the Angels. And George Burner Bell for the Oakland A's, 100. Will Benson, Cleveland. Hoy-Jun Park, Ryan Hendricks to the Reds. Ho-Yun Park for the Yankees. Kevin Matan to 50. Nolan Martinez. Who has them Braves? John A. with the Braves. Francis Martes. Phil Mattoon. USA Quad. Harrison Olesen, Briones, and Walls. Phil Mattoon, Padres, auto, base. And Will Benson. Joey Wentz, Atlanta. Robert Tyler, Colorado. Matt Chapman, Oakland A's. Triple jersey to $2.99. J.B. Woodman, Toronto to 10. Extra hit, JB Bukakis. USA Baseball. Yeah, and Toronto was one of the the last team sold. I think somebody just picked it up either last night or today. Zach Collins. Alex Spias. TJ Zwick. Aaron Knapp, jersey auto for Miami. JD Busfield, Tampa Bay. Oh yeah, I seen it and I immediately wanted it. I knew a lot of people weren't too enthused about it, but I seen 200 hits in a case and I was like, oh, sign me up for that. Drew Harrington. And for the price point, it really isn't bad at all. 10 autos a box, and the price that you pay a box, not bad at all. Phil Mattoon, Pete Alonso, and the Mets /50. I didn't, but I was thinking about it. Brett Phillips, jersey, $2.99. David Martinelli, $9.99. Did you hit C. Jones? Ooh, nice for the Rockies. Matt Thayus, Kyle Garlick, another USA Baseball quad /199. Well, I'm a biased Rockies fan, so I'm going to say yes, he was. Junior Fernandez /999. Oh yeah, when you look at it from up and down, it really was. Had Swanson, Connor Walsh, Chris Paddock, Cole Stobbe, Benintendi was in there, yeah. Urias for the Padres. Base auto. Quentin Holmes for USA Baseball. And Anthony Greer. Oh yeah, Ed. Sorry, got busy conversating and opening, but yeah, I load everything to YouTube. This video is going to be a little long, so it might take longer than normal, but usually they're up about 15-20 minutes after the break is over, half hour. Mike Rivera, USA Baseball auto /99, jersey auto. Forrest Whitley, Astros. And Jake Newberry. Yeah, I just actually put in an order today with my distributor for some contenders coming out next month. Right now I have some old baseball that I'm going to throw on YouTube, or YouTube, my bad, eBay, coming up this upcoming week. Isaiah White, Bobby Dahlback to Boston. Another Margot for the randomizer. And Kyle Mueller. Yeah, the brand new contenders that comes out next. I believe it's the 7th. Not sure the exact date. Cody Sedlock. Andy Ibanez. Oh, there we go. Didn't somebody call for another 1-of-1? See who we have this time. Card number 59. Bryan Reynolds for the Giants. And I believe that's Blue MT 71 picked up the Giants on me. On card, Nick Longoni and Cal Quantrill. The first 1-of-1 was Eric Stout for the Kansas City Royals. It was another printing plate. But we got an on-card Bryan Reynolds for the Giants. All right, halfway done. Let's keep on rolling. Chris Paddock. Sheldon Noose. Nolan Jones for the Indians to 50. And Bernardo Flores, Chicago to 75. Riley Plant, 99. Kyle Garlick, Matt Theus to 25.
What was the name of your first bet? Big. Big is correct. You don't understand. It has to be perfect.
Francis Martez for Houston. Sean Newcomb, Atlanta for the Rando. Zach Johnson and the Blue Jays to 75. Andy Ibanez, $9.99. Ian Anderson, Atlanta John Duplantier. Another Rockies hit for JW. Raimel Tapia, base auto. Nate Greep and the Brewers, base auto. And Jordan Sheffield. Burner Bell. Zach Collins to 10. Clint Frazier, Cleveland, quad pack, a jersey. Sorry.
This company cannot abide secrets.
$2.99. Mark Mathias, Cleveland, to 50. Look at that. Blue scribble there. Delvin Perez. Nolan Martinez. Matt Strahm, KC. Jordan Balazovic. 3/5 to the Twins. Look at that sick, nasty patch right there. That is a nice one. 3/5. That is nice. That's very sexy. Get right in there. Look at all that detail. Whew, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm different than everybody else. I was excited for this. I was surprised that most of the distributors and big breakers out there just didn't have quite a lot. I seen it on the release schedule and I was jumping up and down. I sure can. I'll do that right now, as a matter of fact.
Things I want. Robot dog, night vision goggles, bug vacuum, GPS watch, speakers that look like rocks. I love my wife, but she sucks at giving gifts. I'm sorry for the pay channel language, but different maker.
No problem.
I can't tell if she needs a diaper change. Well, I think we'd be able to tell. No, with these diapers, it's hard to tell. Triple leakage protection. Leak lock. Contours to protect her little body. With gapping or chapping.
Chris Paddock. Chris Paddock to 200. Eric Lauer, 100 for the Padres.
The reason we love her so much is she has absolutely no ambition. And that's before she starts drinking.
Alex Reyes, Tyler Glasnow. Pirates and Cardinals random. Bobby Dahlback. Kyle Garlick, Nash Walters, Matt Thayus on card for the Angels, I do believe.
Come on, there's a party tonight at Andrew Adler's and everybody's gonna be there.
That sounds like so much fun, but I have other plans.
Oh, that's hilarious. But I'm talking about
USA Baseball, Jersey Auto, TJ Friedel,
what's so perfect about this. Andrew only lives like a couple blocks away from Grandma.
Eloy Jimenez,
Maybe you can drop her off.
Alex?
Lex, I can't wait to
Ian Anderson,
family means everything to me.
Isaiah White,
No, because I love Grandpa. He's getting older.
Adalberto Mejia,
Didn't they tell you?
Clayton Blackburn
From your brother.
to 25 for the Giants. 3-color jersey on one side, just swatch on the other. Jake Berger, USA Baseball.
Flowers, too.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what are you apologizing for? They're gorgeous.
Too much, with the Viewmaster and the bracelet and the flowers and the balloon.
Matt Manning,
They're attached to your car. I just don't want you to feel bad about it.
Wait a minute, you thought the coupons were your only present? Are you kidding me?
They are?
No. Oh, Phil, come on. It's our anniversary. Those coupons were just like a fun little way to kick off the day. Your real present is coming tonight.
hamburger. Nice, I like it. Burner Bell. Oh, look at it. What do we got here? An extra auto. And it's a Maitan to 75. Crichton. Anthony K. to 50. And Alex Reyes to 99. Yeah, the other one was to 50. Got a 75 and a 50. Delvin Perez. Jose Miranda. Tanner Houck. Jersey Auto for USA Baseball.
Yeah, they're in my bag. I need to talk to you about something. She wants to go to the party with Dylan. Shut up, Alex. Is that my friend Andrew Adams?
And Tristan Casas. USA Baseball.
I wouldn't ask you this because I love coming to your house, but it's kind of an important party.
German Marquez for the Rockies. Joey Wentz. TJ Zuch. Uh-oh.
Read it and weep, Phil.
Somebody call for a Kirilov auto?
Andy LaFontaine from Springdale, LA.
To 75. It's not to 10 like you wanted, but
Phil loves Spandau Ballet. That song True was playing in the car.
75.
It's our song. So I did some research, found out that the lead guitar system.
Here we go. Benintendi, Frazier, Rando,
I never liked Spandau Ballet. Our entire marriage, I never once mentioned Spandau.
Chris Oakey, Guess I'll just have to keep it here at P-Town Hobby since it wasn't to 10. Alex Bayes. Austin Williams.
Shouldn't stop at the front door. Xfinity Home provides 24/7 security with professional monitoring for 24/7.
Matt Manning.
Real-time text and email alerts show recent activity, so you can stay
I don't know, kind of looks like a G in there. I don't know where that signature comes from,
monitoring lets you watch what's happening at
but
home from anywhere.
it's on there.
Xfinity Home. Connect,
And Shane Baz, USA Baseball.
call, or go online today.
Corbin Burns finishing it up. Connor Jones. Dietrich Enns. JT Riddle, Miami. Oh, look at that. Woo! To 10. Staying here at P-Town Hobby.
It's the holidays at Verizon, and the best deals are on the best network. With no surprise overages, you can use your data worry-free.
Oh, we still got
For the data you
a
don't
bunch of boxes left here.
right now,
Super dude.
4 lines and 20 gigs for only $40 per line. You'll even get the iPhone 7, the Samsung Galaxy S7, the Pixel, phone by Google, or the Moto Z Droid. Absolutely
Taylor Walls, USA.
hurry. These offers end soon. Get the best deals and the best network. Only on Verizon.
And Yu Chin Cheng. Hoy Young Park. Looks like maybe we got another extra hit pack here. Josh Van Meter, San Diego.
Venue number 5.
Robert Tyler to 75 for the Rockies.
Every second counts. When you're with them
JW.
or when you find
Oh, look at that. We got a Will Benson auto. We sure do have a Will Benson auto.
Citizen watches.
Just the base version, but
We stay together, no, he's fine.
still a Willie B.
An all-new season of Chrisley Knows Best is coming soon.
And Sean Newcomb for the Braves. Triple jersey.
Stream the entire series of Chrisley Knows Best on demand and online.
Dakota Hudson, $9.99. Phil Mattoon, Anderson Espinosa. Aaron Knapp, Miami, jersey auto.
Okay, how much are you gonna pay me? Oh my god, what's 100?
Patrick Bailey, USA.
10 for the young one, 20 for the old.
$50.
I'm just gonna go check on Lily real quick.
Right now?
Well, you called one last time and I think you ended up hitting it last time you called it too. Alright, a real 1-of-1. Let's find it. Let's pull it out of here. Joey Wentz. Forrest Whitley. Dalton Jeffries. Oakland. 100. Another Aaron Judge for Ed. Jersey with a couple of pinstripes in there. $2.99. Almaeus.
Okay, just play it, I think. Yeah.
Space. Blocker. Nolan Jones. Jordan Sheffield. Dodgers. 50 for Super Dude. Kyle Mueller. Base auto. Justin Dunn, $9.99. Connor Jones, Tyler O'Neill, Braden Shipley for the Diamondbacks, dual jersey. Jeremy Martinez, Tyler Epler, Yo-Hoon Park, Jose Azocar, Sedlock for the Orioles to 100. Mitchell White for the Dodgers. Chris Rodriguez. Phil Mattoon. Dane Dunning. Raimel Tapia. Jersey auto. Another hit for JW and the Rockies. Dietrich Enns, base auto for the Yankees. And TJ Zoich. Yeah, a couple Dalton Jeffries, no pucks though. Dansby Swanson, 3 of 5 buttons for the Diamondbacks. That is very sick. 3 of 5. Going to, hey, look at that. JW. Got all them Rockies hits and now a Swanson with 2 button. Isaiah White. Phil Maton. And a Cody Sedlock to 50. Yeah, it's kind of weird. When I was looking at the checklist, they have half Swansons in the Diamondbacks uniform, and half of them in Arizona or Atlanta. So they must have started this the middle of, probably right after the draft to get all these in there. And then as soon as he was traded, had to switch it up. Braulio Ortiz. Chris Paddock. Joey Wentz for the Braves. And Dietrich Enns for the Yankees. Another college ticket. Extra swatches. What do we do with all this extra stuff here? Oh, let's just throw him in his old school uniform. The team that drafted him. Kyle Garlick, Nolan Williams, Nick Longoni, Boston, 99, and Braulio Ortiz for the Reds. Rowdy Reed. I've been working really hard to get this thing sold. I have a bunch of eBay stuff that I gotta get on there, get moved out. The only thing I've ordered from my distributor is some Contenders football, the 2016. So that's probably going up here soon, but it doesn't come out until January. I have to take a look at my list here over the next couple of days, get caught up on everything, and get some other stuff out there. Any ideas, anything specific you guys are looking for? Buddy Reed. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anything on the checklist. For Seattle to be what it was. Burner Bell, CJ Chatham, Mike Rivera for USA Baseball jersey auto. Oh. Reggie Lawson and the Padres. Forrest Whitley. Skylar Sinziski, TJ Friedel, Cincinnati. Jordan Sheffield for Los Angeles to 50. Another one. Super dude. Aaron Judge, Jorge Mateo, 49. Ed Lover. Junior Fernandez. Yeah, Tapia and Judge are ruling right now. Funkhauser. Zach Johnson. Another Cody Zedlock to 100. Zedlock. Baltimore. Dietrich Inns, Yankees. Anthony Greer, $9.99. Jose Miranda, Dal Lugo, gold /10. Hunter Cole, San Francisco, dual jersey. Brody Corner, 75. Jake Newberry, Chi Wei Hu, Anderson Espinosa /99. Joey Wentz, Atlanta, 75. Justin Dunn, base auto, Kyle Mueller. Will Smith, Los Angeles. Matt Manning. Another Jordan Balazovic, jersey auto /49. Reggie Lawson, San Diego. Cal Quantrill, $9.99. All right, down to 4 more boxes. We're getting there, guys. Juan Soto to the Nationals. Andy Ibanez, Quad USA. Forrest Whitley and the Astros, base auto. Bryson Brigman to $9.99. Logan Ice, cool name right there. Jesus Luzardo, Andrew Velasquez, Tampa Bay. Austin Franklin, Tampa Bay. Love this kid's auto. And a USA, Jordan Butler. Extra hit in the pack. Rowdy Reed, finishing it up. No, I haven't had any Moncados yet. Just one jersey, but it's in a random with another team. Kevin Maitan, $9.99. Buddy Reed to 75. Drew Harrington, and the Braves.
With the new smudge stick, even clear glass gets visibly smudged in a
Get it now and say no to spotless clear with that glass.
Nick Langoni, Red Sox.
spread some cheer. Cozy up by the fire.
Buddy Reed, $9.99. Taylor Trammell, Alec Hansen, Peyton Henry, Milwaukee /100. Tyler Glasnow, Future Threads, Pittsburgh $1.99.
I know Mr. President, but I wasn't gonna mess up a free one.
She is so sweet. Like a little angel. Let me hold you.
Forrest Whitley, $9.99. Matt Gage, blocker. Riley Pint /99. The Rockies. Andrew Knapp, Philly. Trey Mancini, Baltimore.
Well, I guess I could use the belt. Yeah, you're right.
Pete Alonso, J.D. Busfield, USA Quad /99. Josh Van Meter, San Diego /25. Black die cut. Zach Collins. Francis Martez, Ryan Bolt, Josh Rogers, triple jersey. Nick Gordon to the Twins, 75.
Hey, Phil, are you getting the clown for today?
And USA, extra hit. Playoff ticket to 15. Joey Wentz. Oh, nope. It was in this box. Another plate coming up. C.J. Chatham /25. Got a Chris Rodriguez jersey of some 184. Another one for the Giants and Blue Mountain. Steve Duggar, 1/1 yellow plate. Sticker.
They used to have a machete. Times have changed.
Fine, I'll teach him how to use it. Hey, pal, how's it going?
Of course you're charming.
And Chris Rodriguez, jersey auto for the Angels.
I need your advice, Jay.
Really?
She's going to be on this party.
Alex Spears, Brandon Marsh,
Opening door.
Alec Hansen, base auto for Chicago. Brett Phillips. Quad. Nolan Martinez. Connor Jones. Justin Dunn for New York to 10. 3 of 10. Braden Webb, Milwaukee to 25. Rowdy Reed, base auto. Carter Kieboom. All right, last 2 boxes here. Josh Van Meter. Kyle Mueller to 299. USA Quad to 99. Rise Hoskins to 25. Bobby Dahlback. Oh. Jordan Sheffield, 75. Stephen Almius, triple jersey. Pittsburgh. Bobby Dahlback, 100. Boston. Royce Lewis, USA. Eloy Jimenez. Matt Crook. Jake Newberry. Bryson Brigman, Seattle. Jersey auto for Super Dude. Brandon Marsh for the Angels. Matt Manning. Anderson Espinosa. Stephen Almaez. JT Riddle, base for Miami. Sean Newcomb, Atlanta, triple jersey to 49. Zach Jackson. Dietrich Enns. Ryan Hendricks. Brian Reynolds to 100. Zach Collins, base auto, and a German Marquez. Last box right here. See what we got. That 1-to-1 that everybody's been calling, the true 1-to-1. See if it's hiding in this one. There's a fat one, hopefully. John Duplantier, CJ Chatham to 99. USA Quad.
about math, so guess we're those kind of uncles. Cam,
Another Kevin Matan. Just the base auto this time, though.
Don't be mad. Cam. I've known I wanted to be a clown since I found out clowns were just people with makeup. As a matter of fact, by the time I was a teenager, if I wasn't in school,
Will Craig. Sheldon Noose. JT Riddle. Mason Thompson, San Diego. /99. And a Jose Miranda. 100. Evan White. USA. Mitchell Cranston. Braulio Ortiz. Steven Duggar, the 20th Duggar kid. JT Riddle. Jersey Auto. Stephen Crichton, Baltimore. AJ Puck. Alright, he's calling it. This pack right here, 1-1. Braden Waddell. Jordan Balazovic. Travis McGregor. Base auto. And Francis Martez. Andrew Knapp. Alright, last chance here, everybody. Let's see what we got. Nick Langoni. Connor Walsh. /49. Mario Feliciano base. And Max Kranick /75. Will Benson finishes it up. Oh, thanks everybody for being in. I appreciate everything. As always, from P-Town Hobby, we appreciate everything that you guys do for us.